Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Commodities Update. Today we'll be looking at technical analysis on natural gas, traded with ticker UNG, and oil, US dollar, as well as gold and silver. So we're looking at their support resistance levels and what's the likely scenario that price will be heading into later this week. And if you guys learned anything from the video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. As well as there's a free Discord link in the YouTube bio. Feel free to join, come hang out and chat. As well as if you guys need any tickers to look at on techno analysis, I will record a video for you if you guys purchase that in the Patreon link below in the shop. All right, let's get started. So we're looking at natural gas on the 1 hour time frame. So right now I'm looking at this falling wedge, which is this black looking line over here. You can see triple resistance right here, rejection, 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 and then rejected over here just about last week. Another time here, another time there, and today we rejected there from there again. And support can be prior resistance, now acting as support. Support. Did break through there, but that was a kind of a little bit of fake out. Support again over there, support again over here. So pretty much we're about to break out of this falling wedge probably tomorrow or Thursday. You can see by the end of the pattern over here, it's already Thursday. We don't have trading on Friday. It's going to be a holiday. So either we break out of, we could end up here on Thursday. That would be pretty darn tight. We would have to go like this, pretty much completely sideways, which is possible for natural gas. Pretty much what we've been doing. All we've been doing for natural gas is just dropping in the pre-market, bounce a little bit, about half of it, and then just chop around and close slightly red each day. So we'll have to see if this ends up breaking out very soon. So tomorrow, or maybe we'll have to wait till Thursday's report for it to decide it wants to go whichever way. But we're getting really tight, so it's going to break very soon. And when it does, we will get volume and we'll have much bigger move than what we've been having the last couple of days. Otherwise, everyone's falling asleep just watching natural gas move like this. But as of now, let's zoom out and see the bigger picture. So if we do break out on the bull side, I'm looking at first level, 12 EMA, this teal looking line as resistance right here. So you can see rejected there 5 times right there. I'm going to get over that teal looking line. So first step, I want to see us get over that. If we do break bull out of this falling wedge, which is about 5% away. So let's see if we do break bull from this falling wedge. If we can't break the teal looking line on the 12 EMA, that means it's a weak breakout. It will be potentially a fake out. We break out of this falling wedge, bull, come up, hit that resistance, come back, and then head lower. That'll be a fake out for the bull side. And similar for bear, if we break this on the bear side, and then we come down closer to like, let's say the support for this line, you can see support, this black line. Let's say we come down slightly there, and then we come out down to like 1.76, fakes out, and then bounce like that. That'll be a fake out on the bear side. We'll see when it actually happens. See this level of support right here, support, then comes down here. So if Wednesday we break out of that, there's potentially a fake out, hit that level, and then bounce from there. We'll see about that. If we do break 12 EMA on the upside, then I'm looking up at this, close to this 1.94 level, which is quadruple top here. So those are 2 levels I'm looking at that we need to first break. When it breaks, we can talk more about more levels higher up, but at this moment, we're still 9% away from even breaking these 2. So yeah, a lot of work for the bulls to work with. Right now, bears are still in full control, so in every time frame. So as long as they do that, bulls need to show up to prove themselves. Otherwise, bears are just going to keep on grinding it down. Even though the grind has been a little bit slower compared to before, you can see these kind of waterfalls. Waterfall over here is slightly slower, but it's still bears are still in control because every day the value of the price is lower than yesterday's. That means no shorts are getting squeezed out, and as well as everyone that shorts are currently in the green. So currently, they're currently still winning. But if let's say we break bull here, break above 12 EMA, first resistance over, we will be squeezing just little 3-day shorts. That's about it. But if we start breaking in this quadruple top, then maybe we'll get a bigger bull move, because the last people that traded down here, who shorted down here, all in this range will be in underwater in the red. And you can see there's a lot of volume here on these levels. So if we can break these two levels, then maybe we can start talking about bigger bull move on the upside. As of now, not showing up at the moment. So we'll see which way this falling wedge breaks. It'll be very key. All right, UNG, tradable ticker for natural gas, which is, I know a lot of you guys trade boil or cold, but it follows this chart. So we just look at UNG. So UNG, similar idea, pretty much holding that level of support left. Also a potential falling wedge as well. So if natural gas breaks, pull from that falling wedge, we'll be also looking at this tail looking line as well. You can see we rejected right there at 15.78 once already. So when we come back up, it'll likely test it as resistance again. And that level is also going to act as that quadruple top level is close to this 15.8 level for UNG. We'll see. You can break these levels as well. If it does, then we'll start looking at higher ranges up here, potential more upside. If we break below, pretty much this is the last thing I'm looking at. This 14.56, not really anything below us. Same thing for nat gas, not much below us other than this diagonal line here that goes a little bit lower. See how I'm playing tomorrow. So today the contract rolled over, and we'll see. Expired, but we'll see how we end up trading tomorrow. So that falling wedge is more key for me than any other thing, news or whatever, because most news are all priced in. All right, look, yeah, you see a lot of volume here on that 12 EMA, and a lot of volume here as well at that quadruple top. So if we can break these two levels, a lot of bears would be underwater. But if not, we can all come all the way down here and a little bit lower. But as of now, so this falling wedge breaks out, then we'll know. All right, and if you guys want to improve your trading, feel free to book that free 15-minute call, and you'll see if you be fit for coaching. And for one-on-one coaching, so take a look in the Patreon link. All right, let's take a look at oil. So oil, yeah, broke out. We talked about this last over the weekend. Broke out. Now, even though we pulled back for 3 days, I said that it still looked okay because of this 12 EMA. We're still above it. You can see while we're up here, we rarely close below it. You can see came down, came back up, acts as support. So as long as daily uptrend is still intact, they go up, pivot being set, another move up, makes a higher high, pivot being set, makes a higher high, pivot being set. Now we'll see if it makes a higher high. So as long as daily uptrend is intact, no signs of red flags from the bulls. And because this is a pretty shallow pullback compared to this move, it's no red flags or bulls at the moment. If we do start coming down here and break below Thursday's low, which is this 21st March, and that low would be 76.14, then that's a daily downtrend confirmed. And that would start shaping up red flags. And we're potentially coming back to back test this resistance, 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 now acting as support because we're above it. So if we do come down here again, we'll probably test it as support. But if it flushes through it, then we're probably coming back down to 73.36 for oil. All right, the US dollar here. Let's see. So Monday and Tuesday did pretty much nothing. Big move up, pivot being set, makes a higher high, daily uptrend confirmed. Now just slight pullback and bounced from 104.17 support. So bulls are in good control. So I talked about where this could be a big equilibrium. But if we start breaking this high, this February high here, then that equilibrium is gone. We'll have a weekly uptrend. Then that may bring the dollar a little bit higher into potentially 105.6 if that happens. But if we don't break this high and we start pulling back, then it's just going to continue to tighten up into a tightening range. So very key here, if we can break this level or not for the dollar. All right, take a look at gold. Looking a little bit like a head and shoulders here now. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder starting to form because we already pulled back. So now this is the neckline here. So if we start breaking that, then that's a confirmed head and shoulders. That's a uptrend into a downtrend. Keep a watch on that. And yeah, this was a bull flag. We were talking about this bull flag confirmed, broke out. It's a pretty decent move up after that breakout, and it's not much follow through. And we're starting to ship up that head and shoulders now. And talked about it over the weekend as well. About this head and shoulders forming. So yes, we'll keep an eye watch on this level of support around 2147 zone. And if that breaks down, then that's a confirmed daily downtrend as well as bearish head and shoulders pattern breakdown. If it does, then I'm probably looking down back at 2080. It's gonna be where I'm at. There's not a lot of support along here because just no volume. It's easier to flush through it when there's no volume. All right, let's take a silver. So very clear where it's trading. Big picture here, big picture here. Over the weekend, and I talked about that. We're lucky coming down. So that rejection here. And so far, we're just, coming down to probably retrace about 30% of that move, which is still healthy. Yeah, about 38-ish percent. Still healthy, but we start breaking closer to the 50% mark of the move, then it's going to start favoring the bears a little bit. 50% mark would be over here, close to here. $24 is going to act as support. Or if we start going below it, then bears will have a lot of room now to potentially shape that daily downtrend. If that happens, the downtrend confirms, then we're probably looking back down in these levels. Down here. Then we'll know where it's going to continue to trade in this big wedge in the big picture. But as of now, if we do a bounce from this 24.3, then we may flag here. Just kind of go like that, tightening up around here. Now, if the dollar continues to head higher, break that weekly resistance, this is going to come down to over here and over here if it breaks the weekly resistance for sure. All right, that's all I got for you guys. I'll see you guys either Thursday or Saturday for more updates. And have a great rest of you guys this week. There's no trading on Friday. So I will see you guys probably Saturday. Yeah. All right, see you guys later.